Have you ever found yourself lying wide awake in the dead of night, clock ticking, the numbers slowly creeping towards 3 a.m.? Your heart whispers, "What's wrong with me? Am I the only one?" You stare at the ceiling, wondering if this quiet, lonely wakefulness is just part of getting old. But what if I told you that 3 a.m. isn't just a time on the clock for millions of older adults, but a subtle, powerful message your body is trying to send you? This isn't random. It's not a habit. It's a profound whisper from your inner self. In this video, we're going to dive deep into 5 soul-stirring reasons why that 3 a.m. alarm keeps ringing for older adults. Reasons that uncover so much more than just sleep. These are just explanations. They're windows into your body's wisdom, your life's journey, and even the tender threads of your emotional world. By the end, you won't just understand your sleep better, you'll understand yourself and this beautiful chapter of your life in a whole new, compassionate light. So if you've ever felt that 3 a.m. nudge and wondered, why me? You are not alone, and you are exactly where you need to be. Stay with me, because this conversation could change not just your nights, but how you embrace every single day. 1. Reduced melatonin production, the fading lullaby. The very first reason, and perhaps the gentlest whisper from within, is the natural decline in melatonin production as we gracefully age. Think of melatonin as your body's built-in lullaby, a magical hormone that orchestrates your sleep-wake cycle, guiding you into a deep, peaceful slumber. When you were younger, that lullaby was strong, steady, letting you drift effortlessly through the night. But as the years paint wisdom onto your soul, your body begins to compose less of this soothing tune. You might still fall asleep easily, perhaps after a day well lived, but come 2, 3, or 4 a.m., that natural melatonin curtain might just gently lift. You wake up not with a jolt, but a soft, unsettling alertness because your brain is slowly, gently nudging you towards wakefulness. It's not a failing, it's just your body's beautiful chemistry evolving. And here's a twist. Even tiny slivers of light can amplify this effect. A street lamp, a blinking clock, a sliver of light from under the door. Your aging body becomes a more sensitive maestro, easily distracted from its melatonin symphony. Harold, 72, a man who once slept like a log. Lately, 3:15 a.m. has become his unwelcome alarm. No anxiety, no pain, just wide awake. When he realized that it wasn't his fault, but a gentle, natural shift in his body's internal song, he found peace. He darkened his room like a cave, said goodbye to screens before bed, and even took a gentle evening stroll. Subtle signals to his body that it was still deep night. He still wakes early sometimes, but now he works with his body, not against it. This understanding is a true gift. When you realize that your 3 a.m. wake-up isn't a flaw, but a natural, beautiful chemical shift, you can stop fighting yourself and start nurturing your sleep. It's the power of awareness that transforms frustration into profound self-compassion, guiding you to make wiser choices for the sacred hours of your night. 2. Shifted sleep cycle and advanced sleep phase, the rescheduled night. Our second profound reason takes us to the very core of your internal clock, the natural shift in your body's sleep cycle known as advanced sleep phase. Imagine your life's internal clock, a magnificent timepiece. As the years pass, this clock gently, subtly starts ticking forward. Suddenly, you might find yourself feeling deliciously sleepy earlier in the evening, ready for bed before the news even ends. And then, at 3 a.m., you're wide awake, fully rested, while the world outside is still cloaked in darkness. This isn't a problem. It's simply your body honoring a new, earlier schedule. Your clock isn't broken. It's just been gracefully reset. And there's a quiet, tender side to this. As life quiets down, perhaps after retirement or as your nest empties, the constant hum of external demand softens. No more bustling commutes, no more rigid meeting schedules. Your body, sensing this newfound calm, might naturally decide it's time to wind down sooner. This peaceful environment becomes an unspoken invitation for your sleep cycle to advance. Consider Charles, 68 and retired, a man who loved his structured life. Now dinner at 5:30 p.m., then the evening news. By 9 p.m., he's out, and every 3 a.m., he's awake, not stressed, just ready. He initially feared insomnia, but learning about advanced sleep phase transformed his perspective. He realized his sleep wasn't broken, it was merely rescheduled. He began subtle shifts, a warm-lit book before bed, a gentle post-dinner stroll, a quick call with his daughter. These tender adjustments, these little acts of connection helped gently stretch his sleep window, aligning his wake-up time closer to the dawn. This natural shift is a quiet secret many older adults carry. Understanding it can wash away the guilt, the confusion, and replace it with a deep, compassionate acceptance of your body's rhythm. So if your 3 a.m. wake-ups feel like a full night's rest, your body isn't failing. It's simply on an earlier, yet equally valid schedule. And when you know that, you can begin to beautifully reshape your days and nights. If these insights are resonating with you, if you're feeling that quiet click of recognition, please take a moment to comment number 2 below. Let me know you're here, sharing this journey. And if you haven't yet, subscribe and hit that bell icon. Your support helps us create more content that truly connects, informs, and inspires. Thank you for being here. 3. Physical discomfort and health-related interruptions, the body's silent signals. Our third reason brings us to the body's gentle, yet persistent communication, physical discomfort or underlying health issues that often emerge in the profound stillness of the night. As we carry more years, our bodies may carry more stories, chronic conditions, or subtle problems that choose the quiet hours to make their presence known. It's not a loud alarm, it's a quiet whisper, a joint that aches after hours of stillness, the gentle burn of acid reflux if dinner was too late, or even a fleeting muscle cramp. At 3 a.m., when your body's defenses are softer, these seemingly small discomforts can gently nudge you from your peaceful slumber. For many men, there's a common, unavoidable call around 3 a.m., the need to urinate. As the bladder gently changes with age, that urge becomes more insistent in the quiet dark, pulling you from sleep. And once you're up, even for a moment, that deep sleep can be elusive. And let's not forget the quiet influence of medications. Many older adults take daily prescriptions for blood pressure, heart health, or pain. These powerful allies can sometimes have subtle side effects: frequent urination, shifts in body temperature, increased sensitivity, all quietly, unknowingly affecting your sleep. You might not even connect the dots until you start noticing the patterns. Take Eleanor, 76 and a light sleeper by nature. Her 3:30 a.m. wake-up seemed just old age, but a conversation with her doctor revealed a medication affecting her hydration, leading to those nighttime trips. With the simple timing adjustment and a few lifestyle tweaks, her nights found a new rhythm. These physical wake-ups aren't signs of failure. They're signs of your body's resilience, its continuous effort to adapt and communicate. They are a gentle invitation to listen, to tune in, and to make small, informed choices that can lead to deeper comfort and more restorative rest. 4. Lifestyle habits that shift your sleep rhythm, the subtle retuning. Our fourth reason highlights the subtle artistry of your daily life, long-standing habits that gently retune your sleep rhythm. Think about it. Many of us naturally start having dinner earlier, easing into the evening sooner, embracing less intense physical activity. These aren't big, dramatic changes, but like tiny drops of water, they cumulatively tell your body it's time to begin the night. And when the night begins earlier, so too does your wake-up call. When your days become quieter, especially after the rewarding journey of retirement, your body misses those familiar external cues, the rush of the commute, the demands of work, the vibrant social hum. Without these external anchors, your internal clock can gently drift forward, causing melatonin to rise sooner, inviting sleep before you even realize it's 9 p.m. And once you're asleep earlier, your body gracefully completes its rest earlier, bringing you wide awake in those pre-dawn hours, often precisely at 3 a.m. There's also a quiet dance between food timing and sleep quality. An early dinner, while often healthy, can sometimes lead to a gentle dip in blood sugar overnight, a subtle nudge that can stir you from sleep. And that afternoon coffee? Its lingering effects, amplified by a slower metabolism, might be subtly lightening your sleep, making you more receptive to that 3 a.m. wake-up call. Consider Walter, 74, recently retired. His days softened, his evenings became a gentle glide, supper at 5, then peacefully nodding off in his recliner during the news, in bed by 9. Unbeknownst to him, his entire day had shifted hours earlier. Soon, 3 a.m. became his wake-up call, leaving him perplexed. But after a gentle self-reflection, Walter began to weave in small, mindful adjustments: an afternoon walk, reading in brighter light, skipping post-dinner naps. These subtle acts, these gentle nudges, helped his body find a new rhythm, allowing his sleep window to gently stretch towards morning. It's remarkable how much power lies in your routine, in the daily dance you orchestrate. Your body yearns for rhythm, for clear signals. When those signals soften or shift, your internal compass can waver. But by consciously noticing these patterns and making thoughtful, compassionate adjustments, you can gently guide your body back to a sleep cycle that feels deeply restorative and beautifully aligned with your evolving life. If you're still with me, if these insights are illuminating your own quiet mornings, please take a moment to comment number 4 below. Let me know you're here. And if you haven't yet, subscribe and ring that bell to ensure you don't miss out on more content designed to empower and inspire your journey. 5. Emotional and psychological restlessness, the heart's quiet echoes. Our fifth and perhaps most tender reason for those 3 a.m. awakenings often lies not in the body, but in the sacred chamber of your mind and heart: emotional and psychological restlessness. As we accumulate years, so too do we accumulate layers of experience, emotions, and unspoken thoughts. In the profound quiet of 3 a.m., when the world is still and distractions fade, these deeply embedded layers can gently rise to the surface. It's not the sharp anxiety of youth, it's a softer, more reflective stirring, a quiet hum of unresolved thoughts, a tender yearning for connection, or memories that revisit you like old friends. Your mind, no longer battling the day's demands, finds space to revisit old relationships, past decisions, losses gently endured, or words left unsaid. And in that stillness, those echoes can grow a little louder. And tragically, for many, the quiet of the night can amplify a profound sense of loneliness. Social circles shift, children grow, friends become busy, leaving a tender emotional space that becomes most apparent when the house is still. This isn't always a heavy sadness. Sometimes it's just a longing for a voice, a presence. Consider Gloria, 80 and widowed. Her days were vibrant: gardening, calls with grandchildren, favorite shows. But at 3 a.m., her heart would stir, thoughts drifting to her late husband, or worries she carefully tucked away during daylight. At first, she blamed her sleep, but she slowly realized it was her heart gently asking to be heard. To honor this, Gloria began a simple ritual, a small journal by her bed. When she woke, she'd simply write honest, unfiltered thoughts. She added soft music in the evenings or a heartfelt note to a friend. These tiny acts of reflection and connection became a gentle outlet, easing her mind and guiding her back to peaceful rest. The truth is, your heart, in its profound wisdom, doesn't follow a strict schedule. It remembers, it asks, it processes, and sometimes it chooses 3 a.m. when the world is quiet to do its deepest work. This isn't a flaw, it's a testament to the beautiful depth of your life. If you find yourself waking with these reflective stirrings, know that you carry wisdom ready to be acknowledged. You've navigated joys and heartbreaks, and these experiences shape not just your memories, but your very being. Instead of resisting these moments, approach them with tender curiosity. What is your heart trying to share? What grace can you offer yourself even in the deepest dark? Sometimes the most profound rest comes from not ignoring these whispers, but from honoring them, leading not just to better sleep, but to a richer, more compassionate understanding of yourself. As we close this heartfelt conversation, take a quiet breath and let these insights settle within you. Was it the gentle shift in your internal clock, the quiet murmurs of your health, or perhaps the tender echoes of your emotional journey that resonated most deeply? Each of these 5 reasons offers a unique lens, revealing the remarkable ways your body and mind are still working, still adapting, still evolving in this rich chapter of your life. There's profound strength in understanding your body's soft messages, especially in those precious hours before dawn. Instead of seeing 3 a.m. as a nuisance, you can begin to see it as a sacred messenger, a gentle nudge to listen more deeply to your needs, your evolving rhythms, and the profound wisdom of your heart. You are never alone in this experience. With insight comes power, and with power comes the beautiful freedom to nurture yourself with greater intention, to rest more gently, and to greet each morning with a newfound sense of understanding and peace. If any of these reasons touched your soul today, know that you're not just aging, you're living, growing, and evolving in the most profound ways. Thank you for walking this path with me today. Your presence here means the world to us. We'd be honored to hear your thoughts. Please leave a heartfelt comment below and share one insight that resonated with you or how you might gently apply this wisdom to your own life. Your comments are a source of immense motivation and connection for us. And if this video brought you a moment of understanding or peace, please give it a like. Subscribe to our channel right now to join our community and share it with anyone you know who might benefit. Your support helps us continue to illuminate and inspire. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you in our next meaningful conversation.